In this lecture, let's look at this example first. This one says that suppose you agreed to work for 1 cent the first day, 2 cents for the second day, and then 4 cents for the third day, 8 cents for the fourth day, and so on. With your wages doubling each day. You see, the second day is twice as much as the first day, and the third day is twice as much as the second day, and the fourth day is twice as much as the first day. Okay, so basically your sequence would look like 1, 2, 4, 8, and more. If you double it, the fifth one should be 16. So here the first 10 is A1, second 10 is A2, A3, A4. So here is the question. We want to determine how much you will earn on day 11 and how much you will have earned altogether after your wages are paid on the 11th day. So basically we need to do is that we want to figure out right here is, let me use a different pen. So basically we want to figure out A11th. Right here is A11th. Yeah, we want A11th, and down here we want S, the summation, S11th. Okay. Now, here are the things we need to remember. In the arithmetic sequence, we have is A sub n equals A1 plus n minus 1 d, the common difference. This is arithmetic sequence. But for geometric, sequence is different. The nth term is what? Is the first term. Here it was plus, here is times. Here is n minus 1 times d, and here is the ratio to the n minus 1. That's the formula. Okay, so we got to remember that. That's for the nth term. Nth term. Okay, you may also write here nth term. And then for the sum, and for the arithmetic sequence is the first term plus the last term times the number of tenths divided by 2, that gives you Sn. Okay, but for the sum of geometric sequence, the sum is Sn is what? Is the first term times a ratio, which is 1 minus r to the nth, and here is 1 minus r. Okay, yeah, r is what? R here is the ratio. Okay, r is the ratio. Here you may want to do is note D, the common difference and here R is the ratio. Okay, ratio. Yeah. Okay, so D, remember, is always what? Is always the second term over the first one subtracted, equals, is A2 minus A1 equals D. Okay, yeah, there is no A2, the following term minus A1 equals D. And here is what? Ratio, A2 over A1 equals R. Okay? Yeah. Alright. So down here, for this question, we want to do is we want to use those two formulas. Okay? Yeah. So let's work on that. So down here, what you need is you need A11th. The ratio R is A2 over A1. By the way, you already know this is geometric sequence. Okay, so then you have the ratio, which is 2 over 1. Actually, you know this is 2. You can also use what? Use A3 divided by A2. That's 4 over 2. Okay, still they are equal. They are 4 divided by 2. Of course, you can do A4 divided by A3. That's 8 over 4. They are still equal. Okay, yeah, they are all equal right here. Which pen I should use? Yeah, I should mark it like that. Okay. So ratio we know. Then you know if you look at the first one, okay, and then you will see if you look at this one only, if you times A1 here, and here you times A1, you are going to cancel this A1 with this, this A1 with this A1. So basically, you know it's A2 equals A1 times R. Okay, yeah. Similarly, you will do here is A3 equals A2 times R. Okay, so the general formula will be AM equals A1 R to the n minus 1, Okay, this gives a11th is a1 to the a1 times r to the 11 minus 1. Okay, that gives us a1, a11. We know a1, right? We know a1 here is 1, huh? And we know r is 2. Okay, so 2 to the 11 minus 1, and what we get will be 2 to the 10th. So you know a11th is 2 to the 10th. Okay, you can find out this value, by using a calculator. That will be 2 to the 10th. Yeah, that's 10.24 cents. Okay, that's probably how many dollars? That's $10.24. So we have found one answer. Another one you're going to use is the sum. Okay, the sum, you may put what? Sub n here. That will be a1 times 1 minus r to the nth divided by 1 minus r. Okay, this is the two general formulas we got to use. All right, and then you have as S11 equals what? A1 is 1 right here. Okay, and then 1 minus r we know is 2. Okay, so 2 to the 11th divided by 1 minus 2. 1 times anything is that thing, so actually is 1 minus 2 to the 11th divided by -1. 1 minus 2 is -1, huh? Okay, so what do we get? 1 minus 2 to the 11th is negative 2047, but you have a -1 downstairs, so you have is 2047 cents, and that's probably not probably exactly how many dollars? $20.47. Okay, basically this lecture you want to understand is this formula, and you want to apply this formula. Okay, I have details in different video clips showed you that why we have these two formula. Actually, I have approved these two formulas in different video clips. Okay, yeah. So please review this lecture. I'll see you next time.